All right, we got some special guests, a part of a very special movement that's about to come on this couch. But first, I'm going to introduce what the group is. It's called the Unity Movement, which is founded by Golden Child, and it is a community-driven, grassroots nonprofit dedicated to fostering peace, collaboration, and empowerment in underserved neighborhoods. And they engage directly with the most dangerous areas.
Ooh, Inglewood?
I looked at you because I knew you was about to say that.
They be right next door to Gary.
Right next door. And they fearlessly connect with the toughest and most resilient members of our communities, those who are often overlooked and feared. Mm-hmm. They recently hosted a neighborhood cleanup in North Lawndale this past weekend. I was super intrigued by it, so I wanted to bring them on the show. But our two members that we're highlighting specifically are Justin Vincent, a.k.a. Justin the CEO, and he is a college dropout who achieved financial freedom by being a serial entrepreneur. He has two businesses. He owns and designs his clothing brand Over East and is the founder and CEO of Credit College, where he helps fix people and build their credit and get business funding. And he is a member of the Unity Movement and empowers youth financially. And Eye of the Trenches, a.k.a. Young Will, is a 24-year-old documentarian from Dalton, and he is striving to make our communities worldwide a safe place to live, and did a full 360 from shooting videos since 14 for Lil Durk, Polo G, G Herbo, King Von, Lil Yachty, a whole bunch of other people in the midst of Chicago's drill era. But he made his 360 successfully, and he graduated with all honors from Clark Atlanta University. Let's give it up for them as we welcome them to the set from the go.
Hello.
Come on in, bro. How y'all doing?
Today?
Welcome. Nice to meet you.
What's up, bro?
Good. How are you?
Real quick, tell me, who's who?
I'm Justo, the CEO.
And I'm I.
Out of Trenches? Hey, man, what's up, man? Videographer, man.
Yes, sir.
To talk to you, man. That's what's up.
Listen.
So how y'all doing today? It's still
Men's Mental Health Month.
How y'all doing?
I'm blessed, So I'm just, blessed and highly favored, blessed to be on this platform to show, what we're doing in Chicago, and just blessed that God used me the way he used me in my life right now.
Amen.
I'm great because God's great. So, yeah, simple.
Hey, man.
Simple.
I love that.
Alrighty.
All right, so quick, I know Sully gave her introduction on what Unity is, but tell me about the Unity group from y'all. Like, what exactly is it that y'all do, and why do y'all do it?
All right.
You go first.
Okay. See, my apologies. These cameras make me nervous. I'm so used to being behind it, not in front of it. But the Unity Movement pretty much is just to make our communities a safe and decent place to live. And then, like, what I do, I document everything. And as we know, media plays a big role in. It's like it's hard to be something you ain't seeing. So I try to show the positive, and I try to show what these brothers went through, so you won't just necessarily see all the negative things and judge them for the negative, but I want you to really accept them. You know what I'm saying? So I try to give you a whole different perspective on their life.
Okay, we're gonna expound on that, bro, because that's not gonna be this. We're not gonna just take that in stride, bro. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Bro, what I say is, it's just what he said. You feel me? But Chicago been through a lot, you know what I'm saying, and it's still going through a lot, and our whole goal and objective is to change the narrative. And I feel like the way we doing it is different, because we going to those, like you said, rough neighborhoods where it's really busting at, and we connecting with the people who really involved, unfortunately, and those the ones who need to get touched most, because those the ones, when they change, the whole environment gonna change. You feel me? So I say, I mean, I ain't gonna say it's just like every other movement, but that's the whole difference. We really going into and getting interactive with the people who's really getting involved. You feel me? The people who, been in jail, the people who, out here in these streets for real. You feel me? And that's why I like about it the most, because, again, none of the people who need it the most, none of the people who need the love the most, you feel me, at their lowest moment in their life, you feel me, when they doing the most dirt in their life, you feel me? And if we get that change right there, that's when everything gonna change.
Yeah,
that sounds great, bro. Appreciate y'all for that little bio, man. That's dope. That's powerful. I need to join y'all, bro.
Bro, come out, bro.
It's unity, everybody.
Y'all. That's part of my question. How do you get people to join and come be a part of this?
What's the initiation, man?
Yeah.
So it really ain't even no. I don't even say no initiation.
Right. I said promo. He said, "What's your initiation? How do you get people involved?"
Right.
Man, really, we ain't, man, really, like, it ain't even got to be a donation, just coming out and giving your time. You feel me? Like this past Sunday, we went to go clean up the neighborhood. You feel me? Because we don't want to just change the neighborhood. We want to let people know that, all right, cool, what y'all have right now, we want to appreciate it. We want to make what's best what y'all got right now, and then build it up as well. So just coming out, you feel me, supporting, you know, sharing posts, and if you can donate, but mainly get in tune with Golden Child. You feel me? He the head of everything. He got all the details. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely connect y'all. But mainly just follow the movement, get involved as much as you can. You feel me? If it's your, you feel me, community that you feel like we need to come out to, you know, share that information with us so we can connect with those people as well.
Inglewood.
Yeah, I'll say this too though, like it's unity. The word unity, unite. It's simple. So it's like with me, I say not just supporting your neighborhood, support every neighborhood as a whole. Because if one neighborhood go down, that's like everybody going down. Because we family. It's unity. You get what I'm saying?
So you really embodying that.
Yeah.
I feel that. That's dope.
Yeah, and that was going to be a part of my follow-up question too. In North Lawndale, what was that experience like for both of y'all being out there? I saw a little bit of the documentary. It was amazing. So how was that, capturing that, Will? And then what was the experience like being out there?
Well, capturing it, it's like you don't understand how big something is until you just take a step back sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I was in awe the whole time. Like, that's when I'm probably the happiest, being in them moments, just being in the trenches. I love being in the trenches because I see gold in my people. I see diamonds in everybody. So it's like, just being out there, it was just like a dream come true, to be honest.
Wow.
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 That's dope, bro. Honestly, man, we need to chop it up, man. Like that's actually some real filmmaking stuff. You know what I'm saying? Really just seeing everybody and seeing the potential in people. You know what I'm saying? That's fire.
Yeah, Gary is a filmmaker. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. So you know.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
But I did, like what he said, I resonate with like seeing good in people, like seeing diamonds in everybody. Like
you see the beauty in the struggle, pretty
you know what
much.
I'm saying?
You know?
Like that's fire, bro.
Because like we don't even realize it in our communities. We got everything we need. We like literally we got everything we need. It's just we got to continue to pick each other up so we can see it. Cause it's like we be blind to everything we got already. You know?
Yeah, we always looking for more, and we got.
We already got it.
Facts.
So.
No, he got to.
Yeah, my bad.
Nah, you good. I'll say, man, it was like heaven on earth, like just doing God's work, and not even just that, but the people that was doing God's work. Like again, these are people who was heavily involved in the streets, coming back to clean up the neighborhood and trying to be unity. You feel me?
Yeah.
Coming in like, and we actually shout out to everybody love Richie on Instagram. He a recovering addict of I think 14 to 16 years, and what was so powerful about him being there, that was that neighborhood that he bought them narcotics from and was addicted on, and you know what I'm saying. So and then those people there was some of the people who was providing it to him. So we had both sides of the, you feel me, both sides of the problem being there and coming back and rebuilding that community up, coming back and pushing unity, you feel me? So that was just so powerful. Then a couple other more, big names out there that again was heavily involved in the streets that's now doing this work, and it's just so powerful, you feel what I'm saying? To see those type of people that people, look down on or talk bad on because of the mistakes they made in their life and the things that, they fell victim to because of their environment, coming back and like, okay, I want to change. And I'm just blessed that we was there, to see that and do it.
That's fire, bro.
Because you said the people, we see both sides. So how do you build those connections with those people and then maintain them? So like, yeah, you came this one time, let's keep this going. How do you say you guys build the connections and maintain them?
Really, like, building the connection is just continue to embrace people, never stop embracing somebody, just randomly checking in on somebody. That'll make a whole difference. They might have been ready to crash out, but you just text them, you good, brother? That might have just did something to them, and just always leaving on a good note. Peace and blessings. I love you, brother. Even if you just met them, let them know you love them, because that's your brother. Simple as that. That's how you continue to build them bonds and connections. And every time it's something we doing, make them feel like they're a part of it, because the biggest desire any human has is to be great. So let them know they're great. Let them know they value.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's fire.
Bro, then I'll just say, like, I ain't like, it's really what he said. Like, and an amazing thing I like about the unity movement as well that I'm blessed to be a part of is we coming with God. So like, coming with peace, coming with love. That's how God comes to you. You feel me? When you're in your lowest moment, and God always there. You feel me? So we just trying to show the God within us to them. You feel me? Because when we start doing that, they gonna start showing it to other people. So just staying consistent with what bro said, just showing the God within you, basically.
Yeah, and passing that positive energy. And that connects with me specifically because there was a trend going on TikTok where basically wives had their husbands calling like their friends and saying like, oh, you saw that trend? Mm-hmm. Basically, they were calling their friends and like saying, oh, I just want to say goodnight or whatever. But it was like zesty or whatever. And so a lot of black men, like their friends kind of like shut them down. Like, you calling me? What you calling me saying goodnight for? Like a lot of people got shut down. And that was, I look at the deeper meaning and everything. So I was like, dang, like do black men not show affection in their connections? Like, is that uncommon? So the fact that y'all are showing love to each other and checking in and like really creating that peaceful environment just means so much because it's going to travel, like you said.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know about that good night though.
He said nobody called me say good night.
It was like, you know, like, you good, bro? Like, you good night? Like, all right, bro, you good? Like, making sure they was good because like that was random when you would call me saying good night.
Right.
Like, but like making sure you good because like.
Right, you are not on the
good?
roof,
like,
right?
You good, bro?
It's certain hours you don't call nobody at. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
You say, I leave with peace and embracing them, but
Right.
don't be calling me.
Don't tell me,
Like,
don't tell me good night.
That's funny. That's funny. But I'm really interested in your history because I know you shot videos for like really prominent people, you know, Herb, Polo G, and all of that stuff. How was that? You know what I'm saying? Because I got a follow-up question after that. But how was that? Like, talk to me about that. And this is coming from a person who's trying to build their like videographer brand off the ground. You know what I'm saying? So talk about it for a little bit.
So like really, man, probably Herb was like the biggest moment for me, like for real, like doing them vlogs, just being in the studio sessions around them all, because like that's what I really grew up listening to for real, like. Anybody who in my age range, you know, Herb
is that, bro.
Yeah, Dirt too, but like the Dirt thing was a little different because that was like a show. I got to kick it with him a little bit, but it was like the Herb. That was like
you was there, like you was in the vibe,
like for real. I'm dang, and it's like it felt like I made it at that point, you know. But you know
what I'm saying, you did it, bro.
Yeah.
So it was cool. So how did you make that connection? Was it just like?
Shout out Mainsky. That's like one of her close friends, but Mainsky made that connection.
That's
like,
dope. So it's really just about who you know.
Yeah,
I've been telling everybody, man. You know, G Herbo came to my crib one time.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what's up.
He came to my crib, dropped off some fruits and vegetables, bro, on some community impact type stuff.
Dion Chicago Dream.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Dion Chicago Dream.
Dion.
I ain't gonna lie, thank you, because he would have got on my case.
Right, he would have called that phone.
But nah, Dion set that up for me, bro. Dion and True Star. So you know what I'm saying? It was dope to meet Herb, bro. He said I got great energy, bro. So like that, it was dope. So yeah, Herb is definitely that. So I get how you feel. But so you shooting those videos and you being around those environments. I heard that you don't shoot with like guns no more. Like no more guns.
I don't shoot no, like you can't pay me $1 million to shoot a video with a pipe in it, a diss song, none of that. I ain't doing it.
You ain't doing it, huh?
No,
so you just, is it part of the Unity brand? It's part of just like keeping the peace and like just pushing positivity type thing? Is that why you're not doing it?
It's part of everything. It's part of my life. I'm not about to be a hypocrite and sell out again. Knowing better, now that I know better, I ain't gonna do none of that, because all this doing is making the next young brother think he gotta go put a gun on camera, think he gotta go this to make it, thinking he gotta do certain things to make it. And when I want to make it cool to be cool again, like you know what I'm saying? It ain't cool to be cool again. Cool now. It's like it's cool to be a crash out. I want to get rid of that, you know?
Yes.
Like let's make real music, real art, put real thought to the music videos, all that. Let's stop all the death, you know, everything we doing. Let's stop speaking death. Let's speak life. Simple.
I love that.
Yeah. Imagine how many people like they like, dang. No, I don't offer you $1 million. You telling me no?
Hey, it's integrity.
But like, it's like, imagine their mental state after that. Like, dang, maybe I'm doing something that like I shouldn't be. Like, and this young brother, because y'all not old, but this young black man telling me no, like this is not it. This is not the way. It's like, okay, like that's respect. Like it's self-respect, but then it's also like you gaining respect from other people too. Like, dang, because some people like, you offer me this. All right, forget it. Like, all right, I'll do it for you, bro. Like,
and then it's like it's to not cause confusion too. So it's like, how you pushing peace, right? Yeah. But the next thing you do is up a gun on camera.
Yeah.
Don't nothing peaceful come out of upping a gun on somebody. Yeah. Don't nothing peaceful come out of that.
Up a gun.
The gun and God got the same amount of letters in it. I'm gonna leave it at that.
And then I can say something real quick. Like, I just want to say how proud I am of folks, because like, that 360 turn was a major turn for him. Like, you know, like going from getting booked out, you know what I'm saying, almost every single day of the week, because, you know, everybody want to be a part of the Chicago drill scene, and he capturing it, and he out of the trenches. Like that name like holding so much weight in the drill scene. Everybody was shooting with him, and then for him to make a whole 360 and them to have to rebuild, you know what I'm saying, and like y'all say, decline all that money because you want to just push that real motive. Now you want to push the real piece, you feel me, and now, you know, it's starting to pay off for him. Like now he getting, you know, millions of views to the page back again, like that same thing. And I just want to say it publicly, you know, and give him his flowers, you know, on camera, because, you feel me, he need it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's very easy to do, you feel me, what the world, you know, wants you to do for that money, especially when you making it like he was there, and like to have that and then like to lose it all and then still rebuild it and stay true to yourself, you know, even though, you know, it's hard, like that's a lot.
That's tough,
so much.
That's tough, bro. One cameraman to another, bro. That's
literally
tough.
And I think the biggest thing behind it, like we said, is the integrity, and people have a different respect for you when you actually do and hold true to your values like you say you are. We were just talking before y'all got here about how Kirk Franklin at the BET Awards was like talking crazy, and how his co-hosts felt comfortable talking to him crazy because he doesn't present himself as a man of God or a man of integrity, so people feel comfortable doing that. So the fact that you're actually like doing what you say, what you do, it shows that people have a different respect for you, and that they probably know not to even approach you on no like drill scene stuff no more, because like no, he don't do that. So that, but I do have a follow-up question though. So were you shooting these videos in college, like getting booked out? So
oh yeah, in college.
How did that work?
I graduated a year early, so I was in college at 17, right? So when I was in college, I used to be in class editing drill videos, million guns on my laptop, people looking at me, all that type of stuff. I was doing it all through high school, college, everything.
Yeah, because you were shooting since 14, right?
Yeah, I would say that is actually very commendable to say. I'm in college, I'm in high school. College is hard. Yeah. Anybody that stepped foot on a college campus and done been through it, like, first of all, skip the work. It's a mental challenge. Yeah. It's a physical challenge to be away, and then it's like, okay, now I gotta work and make this money. And you did it with honors. Congratulations, because
congratulations,
top year, graduated early. Like that's real. Like that's really admiring a little bit. Not a little bit. It's admiring.
Appreciate it.
You done made money, made bread, made a name. Forget the money. Made a name for yourself.
Exactly.
And still making a name for yourself, because now you got like, a degree. Shout out,
shout out to you too, though, bro. Because like, bro, we dropped out.
We gonna get into just though generational wealth he is creating.
Yes,
definitely didn't forget about that.
Definitely didn't forget about that.
We gonna get into it.
Me and him
sure.
on similar route. But
no, I mean, I really want to know how you incorporate your personal brand into being a part of the unity movement, because you are a serial entrepreneur. We've spoken on panels together. Amazing dude, inside and out. So how do you incorporate your integrity in showing these young men what it looks like to be not only a man of God, but also a credit expert, showing them that they can use money in a different way? Because we've had conversations about using money as a tool to get success. A lot of people in our community look at debt as, okay, it's bad, I gotta stay away from it, but you instill a different mindset in everybody around you. So how do you integrate that into your environment?
Bro, so what I first like to say is, you know, I incorporate God into everything that I do, you know. So with that business, I know he using it for his glory. And one thing's like the streets, a lot of kids go to the streets because of money. You know what I'm saying? They need to provide. They probably don't have that at home. You know what I'm saying? They is the man of the house. So like, yeah, it's unity, but at the end of the day, how you gonna teach this young man how to get some money? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And a lot of times, especially in Chicago, like out here, it's either you're gonna be a drug dealer, you gotta be a rapper, you gotta be an athlete, or you gotta be scamming. You feel me? To make some money out here, some real money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just blessed that God put me in a position and He showed me a route to take where it could give me the same amount of money. I could look the same. You know what I'm saying? And I could show them a different route. You feel me? So now I'm not only telling you push unity, push peace, peace, be peaceful. I'm actually showing you how to also get some money, you feel me, a different way without even having to go to the streets. And when, we come in with God, you know, and everything, but they also gonna need to have some money at a point too as well, you feel me? Like, I don't want to ever leave that out. Like, that's important. Like, everything is possible with God, but God also told us we need to work, you know, we need to get some money, you know what I'm saying? So like, I can't,
it's in the Bible, people.
Oh, it is though.
Bro, so like, I make sure that like my part, you feel me, within the unity movement, I want to empower them financially, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when you do that, you also, again, you giving them that unity part and that peace, but you also let them know, okay, cool, this is another way how you can go get some money legally, you know, the legal way, you feel me? It's going to take some more hard work, you feel me, but it's going to be less risk, you feel me? Less risk of you losing your life, less risk of you going to jail, you feel me, not having to see your family, you know what I'm saying? Great reward, you feel me? So just knowing that I got that gift, you feel me, that's not a lot out here in Chicago, and that I can bring to that unity movement, and again also show them that part, I feel like it's a blessing, you feel me, to be used like that, you know what I'm saying? God could definitely, you know, change a lot of people, because a lot of people come to me want to learn about credit, want to learn about financial literacy, because that's what they see first, that's what catches their eye, you know, the money, the success, and I love that, and that's what God put me on the platform to do. And then now when I get them, they like, okay, cool, and I never not give all the glory to God, like this how I got here. So you looking at me, you look up to me, you think I'm successful, just know that it all came from God. Know that God blessed me with all this. So now you gonna feel more motivated to get right with God. You feel me? Because you looking up to somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of people out here, because everybody looking up to the rappers, you feel me? And nobody really saying nothing about God, you know what I'm saying? So when you got somebody who you could look up to, who getting them there the same amount or more money with that got the rappers got, and they giving all the glory to God, and they showing you, because everybody can't rap, everybody not no athlete, you know what I'm saying? So like you when you a shorty out here growing up, you limiting yourself, because you only seeing only athletes. I don't want to go to college, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be, and I can't be no rapper. Like, okay, what else do I got? You feel me? And it's a lot of big bros out here, you feel me, leading them wrong. I don't blame them, because they don't know no better, but they teaching them how to scam. They teaching them how to sell drugs. You feel me?
You can only do what you know.
Exactly. Exactly.
But tell them how old you are, Just.
21.
21 out here having it. So I think that's a beautiful thing too, is that you're so close in age to them, and there's so many people that are 21 and go wrong. You know, so the fact that you are at that age and you're their same age and you've achieved financial freedom, you're a serial entrepreneur, you have your own clothing brand, you're in it for the right reason, you're promoting God, that's an example to them of what they can do. And an example also that they don't have to go to the streets to make money. There's a legal way to do it. It's a way to create generational wealth. It's a way to be an example and a light in your environment. Justin do Bible studies every morning on Instagram. And
bro, join.
I'm about to get your Instagram.
10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join, man.
Every single day. You talk about that, like being the salt and the light of the earth. So, man, I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Can I just say to that aspect, because y'all saying it's making it cool to be legal and doing stuff the right way, but y'all making it cool because people, black boys, I work with a lot of youth and the young black men, they are ashamed almost to say, like, I'm a believer. Yeah. And that's okay. Like, it's not okay. It's okay to be a believer. It's like, you winning. You got.
Oh, for sure.
Listen,
we young and turned being believers.
Been a believer. You got like an army behind you holding you up just because this one fact and this one thing. Why is being? I love that y'all, since y'all sat down, since they got here, because when they got here, I was like, hey, well, how you doing? And they talked about God then. Since they've sat down, they talked about being like a follower of Christ, being a disciple of Christ. Because this is what they're doing. They're doing discipleship. Like, if y'all not catching the drift, this is discipleship.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bringing people to wealth and what the promises of God, one, and then also like bringing them to God. Yeah. So like, yeah. So shout out to y'all. It's amazing to see black kings out here that's like, yo, yeah, it's cool to do this, that, third, but also know where all your help come from.
Yep.
Young community.
Shout out to that.
So, like, I ain't gonna lie, that word of shame, like, as a shorty, man, you would get clowned in the trenches, like, just for being regular, like, for reading a book, for just being smart, like, man, why you say that word like that? You get what I'm saying?
Why you talking proper?
Like,
why you got grammar?
The whitewashed allegations is so crazy.
Definitely. And I'm working with kids.
But that come from insecurities, though, you know?
Yeah. Or I wouldn't even say insecurities. From me watching, I just feel like it comes from their elders not being secure in it. So like insecurities, but like whose insecurities? Because who's teaching them that it's okay? Like you see your daddy at church praying, but do you see him talking to his homeboy about it? Like you don't see that. Like sometimes, last Sunday it was like the preacher that came for you Sunday, he was like, why you don't know your mama God, or why you don't know your daddy God, or whatever. And I was like, dang, because I see you on Sunday, but do I see you talking to when you at your homeboy, y'all at the barbershop, what y'all talking about then? So like this is y'all saying yes in private time and public time. Like I'm on Instagram every day at 10 a.m. I'm gonna join. I'm gonna join y'all. I'm gonna follow him right now. I'm gonna join.
Bible studies is crazy.
Bible studies is
that's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
absolutely.
And I'll say, like you said, like there ain't a lot of people who talking about that to their peers. Like God blessed me with Sullivan. God blessed me with, cause I prayed for that, for people to be around me, not even just my age, but who on the same path as me, as trying to get closer with God. Because that's what helps you, feel me? That's why I do the Bible study, cause I don't be on there like preaching. I be on there growing with them, like letting them know, like we on the same level. You feel me? We on the same level, and we doing it together.
I listen to it. She sees me when I come into work. I'm listening to the Bible studies every morning.
Yeah, and then like me, this is putting one of private things in our private time. Me and Sully do like certain prayers together. Like we like, this is what we do. We like, all right, bet this is what we want to grow in. We can grow together. Let's build community where we can grow with people. And no one is the leader in this. Like we all are learning.
We're
like
all
nobody
together.
Ain't nobody perfect. It's the only one made perfect. So let's all grow. Let's all come together. Be a safe space to fall and get back up.
Absolutely.
So
Amen,
it's so beautiful.
Really
like
God-fearing community leaders, man. Y'all.
Clap it up.
Glory to God.
If I was a magician and I could pull roses out my sleeve, I would. You know what I'm saying?
Give these men they flowers.
No, but me and Justin can't be on the platform without shouting out Coach Angel either.
Shout out Coach Angel, for sure.
Every morning 6 a.m. and we literally
Shout out
learn
to
a lot
y'all.
about business. So
Look, to end things off.
wait, but our game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Let's run to the game.
To end things off, we're gonna play a quick little game. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of what we do around here. We like to have fun. All right. So to keep it simple, we're gonna play Would You Rather. All right. I'm the host, so I'm gonna say all the questions, and then y'all just pick which ones you would rather do.
You're not gonna pick.
No, I'm just the game master. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna talk about it.
I feel like you be cheating that way because you'll never get to pick how us looking.
Right, we just all the pressure on us.
There's no winners for real. It's just like it's a discussion game. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Boom. Off the dome.
I'm gonna say
off the top.
Off the dome, man. Let's see.
Julie.
Would you rather? Let's see. Cause I want to stay in. Let's do it in the hood, man. Let's just do it. Would you rather get nachos with Doritos or hot crunchy curls? Which one?
Nachos with Doritos.
With the Doritos or hot crunchy curls? The nachos.
Hot fries.
Doritos.
Hot.
You saying with cheese, hot fries with cheese?
I ain't never got
Old
the
me,
cheese.
I don't eat that no more, but the
See,
old me, I go crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, like I don't even eat meat no more, so that.
Are you a vegetarian?
Nah, I'm
I owed you in the, that's in the trenches.
old me, I'm going. I ain't gonna lie though, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get the nacho cheese Doritos. Hot country. I love hot country curls, right? But it's like I ain't putting no cheese on them.
Cheese on
Yeah, you gonna be on the toilet 2 days straight like that. Yeah. Nah.
I'm Doritos too.
Doritos.
Yeah, I say Doritos with meat and cheese. In my past days.
Oh yeah, meat. Gotta throw the meat in.
That's not that.
like
Bro,
nachos.
Nachos without meat is not nachos.
Yeah,
bro.
it's not nachos.
That's chips and cheese, but that's not a meal. Like,
But yeah, not Doritos.
Doritos.
You said nachos, like
Yeah, my fault.
nachos.
Yeah, it just makes
Yeah,
sense. I should've-
That don't go.
I haven't seen anybody do that before.
You're not gonna enjoy that. I don't think.
No, I'm not gonna say I didn't see it because I done seen it.
I seen it.
Hot crunchy curl.
Oh yeah,
I seen
I
it.
ain't gonna lie and say
Yeah.
What
it.
about
I've
hot
seen it.
flamers though?
Real
Hot
trench baby.
flamers.
Hot
Flamers
flamers.
would've been a better.
I've done
I ain't gonna lie, I
flamers
might do the hot flamers though. Just
Over the
yeah.
Doritos.
Not now.
over the
but-
Doritos, yeah. I
Over
do
the
hot
Doritos?
fries.
Hey, I forgot about hot flamers. Okay,
Yeah,
I just said
Hot fries,
Hot
top
crunchy
tier.
curl
though.
is
hot fries is the
I
best
don't
stuff.
know.
No, hot fries is the best. Cause I think
hot fries are the best.
I think it's a Chicago thing. Like y'all don't even. I don't think people like from out of town gonna even feel where we coming from.
They come from the
let me get
They don't got hot fries in. They don't got hot fries outside.
I mean, but like having the cheese on it, walking to the corner store, they ain't gonna.
That's culture stuff. That's culture.
That's
like,
culture.
I'm saying you go up there like, yo, let me get chips, cheese, and meat real quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me get nachos. Like,
Did y'all ever put the pickle juice in it?
Nah.
I don't know what
You
she
was the
talking
hot
about.
flame in the No, I know people like that.
That's that grandma
People
stuff.
liked it.
That's that grandma
Talking
stuff.
about the hot flame with
And
the
the
pickle
chips.
juice. No, you're one of them, bro. Get out of here.
my stomach hurt thinking about it. Like, what? You gonna be on the toilet?
That's crazy.
It was hot.
That's a thing, though.
That's the thing.
I seen girls like put the hot flamers inside of the pickle and then bite the pickle.
I've seen that.
I never.
But
That
we did like either the peppermint or the Jolly Rancher.
Peppermint.
The Jolly Rancher, that's no.
With what? The hot chips?
Pickle. No, not the chips. We left the chips alone. We left the chips alone. That's nasty.
Okay.
But the peppermint or either like a Jolly
Peppermint
Rancher.
and what?
And the pickles, like you get the pickle, you take the top off, you put
I seen the Jolly Rancher.
and then like it's like you give it a minute.
All right,
Older people use the pickle, younger people do the Jolly Ranchers.
all right. Some old hood stuff. All right. Would y'all rather get a pan of chicken wings from seashells or sharks?
Sharks.
Sharks. I don't know.
Sharks. Y'all
Said what?
Y'all said that's so. I thought that was gonna be a
Seashell new.
I ain't heard of no
I
seashells.
heard of seashells, maybe
It's
those
on 95th, right? On 95th.
Yeah, it's like seashells all over the place.
or
Harold's
sharks
or
or
Uncle
You should have
JJ.
said. You should have said.
It's like it's a
Sharks
JJ's.
or,
Captain Hook,
Sharks.
JJ.
Yeah, Sharks at JJ's. Yeah,
Sharks
'cause-
and JJ's.
Dang,
Or
see,
Captain
Sharks
Hook.
better.
Dang, bro,
Still
y'all take
sharks.
Black card, bro.
Sharks got them fried.
some
Sharks fried.
seashells.
Lemon
Different.
pepper.
I don't think I ever heard.
Lemon pepper on
Put so
it.
much lemon pepper on it, I sneeze. Yeah, that's how I'm coming.
Lemon
Yeah,
pepper.
lemon pepper is
Crack.
so good though.
All right,
Put
man.
that
Look,
crack
that's
on
all
that
I got for
chicken.
y'all, man. I appreciate.
Wait, we didn't answer.
What? Y'all said?
I said sharks.
Harold's though.
Right, it was a unanimous, bro. The way
Yeah, we
y'all
all
said that,
said
bro.
sharks.
I'll take Harold's.
So, right, a pan of chicken
No more.
from
I don't do
Harold's
fried
or
food
Uncle
no more,
Remus.
though.
Where y'all
Bro.
from? Harold's
I'm
or
from
Uncle
over east, so.
Harold's.
I ain't gonna lie, because I had went to UIC, and you know UIC like right next to out west. And I had Uncle Remus winning because they put the Hawaiian roll with the meal.
they got
right?
the Hawaiian roll?
Yeah,
They
so
Wow.
so look, you put the Hawaiian roll in that mild sauce. Oh, yeah,
That's your
Gary
little
back to
go-to type
twins.
shit.
Yeah, that was a
Look, Gabe
movie.
finna go order that right now.
Yeah, I might
I
have
can head out
to
west
go. I might have to
right
go
now.
see what's going on.
Harris
But I'm
fell off,
trying
too.
Harold's,
Yeah.
though, no
Everybody
cap.
And it's
was
too-
out of the
First
blue
time
line.
trying the opposite, so like everybody was like, I'm all Harold's until this, because my first time trying Uncle Remus was like 7th grade.
Yeah, I would say it was middle school.
I never had Uncle
I don't
Remus.
even think I had it.
Might get it today.
I don't know if
That's
a real
not-
one
that's not the
because
real
I'm
one, though.
Everybody
The real
said
one out
yeah.
west.
Out
You
west
got-
by
yeah.
USC?
My teacher
Out
went
west.
out west. I went to GCMS at the time, so Gary Common Middle School. He went out west on our lunch break because we had it after school. And
Out west on a lunch break.
yes, like he was
That's
a real
fine.
out west man. Like he was like,
West End.
Oh
he
wow.
was like, y'all ain't had Uncle Remus, man.
Did he
bet.
buy y'all some?
Yes, he
Oh,
bought us
okay.
a whole pan.
That's
and
nice.
like, yeah, like another dope black man actually. But
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, because I never had Uncle Remus, bro. The only reason I didn't ask Harold's or Uncle Remus, bro, is
'Cause you
because
ain't never had
Harold's is just like
Harold's
top
fell off.
tier,
But the thing
I
is,
heard though.
I feel like Harold.
I ain't had no good Harold's in a
I haven't
minute.
had it. in a
Which
minute.
one
do you go to?
See, you get it's the fact that you got to say where you be going because there's too many of them now. It ain't
But
the
would you go
same
get Uncle
love.
Remus from right here? On
Yeah,
47th?
Uncle Remus
Exactly.
probably top nine. Y'all ever had honeys though?
Yes.
In the burbs? In
My
Cali,
my West
Honey,
Side
honey's,
family.
honey's my
My
honey's
West
my
Side family
stuff.
members like that, so they be like, it tastes like Uncle Remus. So they now they not on the West Side.
Uncle Remus tastes like that? Oh yeah, I
they
might have
said-
to go.
They said, no, because it's a sweeter taste,
Yeah.
and it's like Harold's is more tangy, Uncle Remus is more sweeter. So my West Side family live on the suburb
gonna-
side now. They like.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna have to try Uncle Remus, bro. I think we switching up, bro.
Get some on
I think we
47.
finna switch up on Harold's, bro. They gotta get that
You
game
got some on
together.
47?
Harold's bogus.
Yeah, it's
they
one on
fell
four.
out.
I know how
Have
you
I
got
had
some.
some?
Because
I
I
think
feel
a
like she's
few
trying to
years
sing
ago.
y'all.
Harold's ain't nothing without
She
the
said,
sauce,
get some on
though.
47.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
one I
Harold's
had
ain't
in
nothing
high
without
school.
the
That was the
sauce.
last time I
That's
had
what
been there
people be
forever.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say what?
Hey, chicken good, Remus? Uncle Remus?
Yeah, when I had it, I ain't had that in like
He said-
5+
So how long you been
years.
pescatarian?
Since 2020.
Oh
Really?
wow.
Yeah, so 5
Dang.
years.
How did you do that in college?
What? No, that was like, that's when I went to Clark, Atlanta. I became pescatarian and all that. It was different, like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
okay.
That
Yeah.
college
Yeah.
diet means sometimes you just scramble for food. So I'm like, I
Dang.
was
I was DoorDash king, still DoorDash
I'm
king.
saying, let me
yeah.
DoorDash.
DoorDash
Yeah.
gets so much money out of me, it's ridiculous. I'm trying to figure out who get more money out of me, DoorDash or Uber. Like, but no, that's real.
But
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna do the same thing you.
Okay. So we want to thank y'all for coming.
Appreciate y'all for having
Nah,
us.
for real.
Actually a very good
Definitely one more time, bro. I appreciate y'all so much, bro. Real talk.
Definitely.
Y'all the first guest that I recommended to come on.
Oh, man, that's an honor. That's an honor.
They were good guests, you know.
Appreciate that.
So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, and even if you didn't, so what? Like, comment, and subscribe. But now, check our description down below for all the links to all social media platforms and the links to From the Go Fest coming up stuff and the True Confession. I forgot my own segment. Like, I forget that. True Confession. So you want to submit something in? Let us know. Put it on True Confession link. You will get the links to all of their platforms. Find them. Find us. Yeah.
We love y'all.
We love y'all.
We love y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
later.
Oh, wait, no. Tell them where to find y'all on Instagram.
I was going to put it in the description.
Well, you can find me at Young Will 2 or I the Trenches. Know my 2 pages. So yeah.
I the Trenches.
Eyeball or like
EYE.
Eyeball.
You gotta explain it to people. Cause
Well, let them know what the eye of the trenches mean, bro.
Oh, the eye. I'm the eye of the world. The trenches. The whole world operate off the trenches. All the money operate off the trenches. So if we change the trenches, we change the world. Yeah, me.
yeah.
One more time. I just can't help myself, bro. Shout out to bro, man.
And
Shout
then how
out
do
to
they?
y'all though, for real, for real.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Bro.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Justo the CEO, JUSTOTHECEO.
Bible study every weekday, 10 a.m.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
forget.
10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Instagram Live. We doing Bible study Monday through Friday, man. Tune in.
What was Bible study on today?
Today was just knowing.
Or just the book?
Oh, no. So Mondays and Fridays, I do like a spiritual talk more than being in the Word. Tuesday through Thursday, we like actually read the Word. But today, it was just noticing how blessed you is, around the people. But the biggest blessing is knowing that you're a child of God, walking like you're a child of God. Like, all these things gonna disappear, but that eternal life with God, that's forever. You feel me? And like, I was just basically saying that because when I woke up, I was just watching social media, and a lot of people I know, I could, like, they living life, and they ain't got God or they not prioritizing God. Not saying they got to be on my level because I'm not perfect at all, you feel me? But just knowing that you going through life without God, because I know how that used to feel, you feel me?
It's a scary
and you
place,
lost,
baby.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, life already hard, then you ain't got God, I don't know how you doing it, you
Man.
feel me?
Not doing it. Depressed. Like, you can't be doing it.
But every time we go to the bottom, that's who we calling on. I don't care who you is. That's who you calling on.
Listen, the people be like, I don't believe. Can you pray for me?
Right.
You don't believe.
I got a
bro.
request.
But
Appreciate y'all, man.
appreciate
Yeah, we
y'all.
love
Again,
having
like,
y'all on.
comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know every time we upload. Bye.
Bye.